Hello beautiful people, Oyebola here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the topic, aren't you much more valuable? If you are interested in hearing more, please stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. So I decided to talk about this topic today because over time I realized that people do not do because they do not know. Now, this is not what I assumed, it is what I personally experienced. For several years I kept living the usual automated life because I did not know that there could be more until I started to search for answers. Now, if you're asking yourself certain questions about who you are, this is me telling you today that you are on the right track, because it implies that you are attaining a certain level of self-awareness. So today's video is aimed at doing three things to you. Number one, encouraging you to have some personal introspection. Two, untrivializing your existence on earth. And three, appreciating God for the inherent abilities and strengths that He gave you. So moving on, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a qualified plant scientist with a good knowledge of plant chemistry and a special interest in medicinal plants. Now, my training and my practice has made me discover certain amazing and intriguing features about plants, which is why I decided to explain today's topic using plants. So let's get right into it. Firstly, I would like to talk about the plant ginger. Ginger is widely used as a natural spice all over the world. In plant chemistry, we have something called plant secondary metabolites, and they are a group of chemical compounds that directly influences the biological activity of a plant. For example, there is a chemical component in ginger that makes ginger cure cough. There is a chemical component in ginger that makes ginger help to cure nausea. So this clearly tells us that the nature of ginger is due to the presence of certain chemicals in ginger. Now let's move on to the second plant, which is called lemon. I believe we are more familiar with lemon fruits because it is used for both culinary and non-culinary purposes throughout the world. It has a characteristic yellow color and a distinctive sour taste, which is also due to the type of chemicals present in lemon fruits. From this analogy of mine, I can categorically say that chemicals in plants are synonymous to the strengths present in each human being. So if mere plants can have inherent features that enable them to perform certain functions, you will agree with me that it's time to carry out some introspection to clearly figure out the deposits of God on your inside in the form of strengths. If plants can be purposeful, how much more you and I that were created in the image of God? This comparison has clearly taught me to appreciate myself and the abilities that God has given to me. So, I'd like to encourage you to discover your respective abilities and put them to use, as this is God's expectation of you. So, dear people, I believe that you have been able to derive some value from today's discussion. So, if this is your first time on this channel, do not forget to subscribe. And if you enjoyed watching the video and learned a thing or two, kindly give it a thumbs up. Also, I'd like to hear your thoughts on this topic. and you can do this by commenting below. Once again, thanks for staying tuned, and until next time when I'll be posting a new video, keep the cedar flame burning. Bye.